everybody, welcome to Active Self Protection Extra. On today's video, we're going to talk about one-handed shooting and should I have my primary foot to the rear, primary foot to the front, and does it actually make a difference in how the gun recoils?
Big Tex Ordnance is my go-to source for accessories for all your defensive and competition firearms. They have great holsters with accessories for concealment and ship fast at great prices. I'm a proud customer and recommend them without hesitation.
Many thanks to C2 Tactical for letting us use the 338 Club. I am a 338 Club member here at C2 in Scottsdale. Anytime you want to come and shoot with me and see me shoot, I do private lessons here in the Valley. You're more than welcome to schedule one. So just contact me and we'll figure that out. I want to use the Mantis X today. We're using the Mantis X on the range because there's been some discussions here, right? About, okay, so here I am and I'm standing and I'm shooting two-handed. Now I have to drop my support hand off the gun for whatever reason. Should I then step forward with my strong foot, my strong side foot, and blade into the gun? Now we're not going to talk about canting and all that stuff today, but should I step forward or should I leave my feet where they were for two-handed shooting and just drop my hand off and continue to shoot? Let's put it on the Mantis X and see what it does. So we're going to use the recoil meter again. Now of course we're going to do all the testing with the same gun. I am shooting Theseus, my everyday carry. This is an HK P30 Wonder Blaster customized by Robar. In fact, it was the last gun that Robar made before they went out of business. RIP them, Freddie, I love you. And so again, highly customized texture on the frame and NP3 internals, yada yada. Running a red dot Holosun 507 today. But really what we're trying to see is about recoil control, right? And what that recoil does. So let's use a recoil meter and see what happens when we make a single change. I love getting data like this because it lets me see what is actually happening. So let's start with what I was kind of traditionally taught, which was to step forward. Now I'm going to tell you the technique that I'm using. I think this is kind of a personal technique thing. Some people like to put their thumb forward, some like to push the thumb forward, some like to put it down like this. I kind of am a thumbs high guy and I like to put a little bit of side inboard pressure with my support thumb. We can talk about that on another video. I think it's a very personalized thing based on your hand size and your thumb length, quite frankly. But for me, let's start with what I was taught, which was stepping forward. So then if I step forward, I'm trying to do everything else the same. Let's just see what the recoil of the gun does. Now I'm really focusing on pinky grip here. Okay, gun recoils up. Let's see what it says. 28 degrees. Gosh, John, really kind of gripped the gun better, buddy. That was a little better. Okay, 16 degrees. Saw my dot again, so that's a good thing. Dot didn't get out of there. About 17 degrees. Good. Okay, I'm pushing a little bit down there. Let's see what we've got going here. So that was about 8 shots. Let's see what that gives us. So let's just see, I'm, 14, 13, 13. When I'm really actually thinking about it, those last few that I was running fast, I'm running about 13 to 15 degrees here on this. And, though some of these I can get a little bit more, 16, 17. That first one was me just not being ready for what was going on. Apparently, gun decided to do like this. Now let's keep my foot back and see what happens from there. Okay, let's see now with my foot back. So really what I'm doing here is just doing that same thing and then just taking my hand off the gun. So let's see what that does. We're ready to rock this. Okay, same thing here. We got 10 shots. So if we look here, again, we're talking about, 13, 11, down to 11, 15 there, 13, 13, 15. So it looks to me like, some in the 15s and 16s, but what I'm seeing here is it looks like it's just a little bit lower for me when I keep my strong side foot back. Significant? I don't know. I think it just makes my life really simple to just have my regular stance, bring the gun up and do what I had to do. It makes all my other work that I spend so much time working two-handed much more consistent. I don't think it's the end of the world either way. I think there are other factors in play in terms of feel and vision that are more important, but gives us some objective data today. Hope it helps you.